please?
Well, I guess, Taj, I'll start with you. How nice was that just to see the ball go through the hoop and so consistently?
Yeah, it was definitely great to see the ball go through. I think just for me, shooting the ball hasn't been the best right now. But I think I've been trying to get it in other ways, which is rebounding. Passing the ball to my teammates. But it was a great thing being able to see the ball go through today, and yeah.
Following up on that real quick, how much have you tried to work on those areas? I know that's something Jeff talked about is, for you, if you don't, score as much, but working on a lot of those other areas.
Yeah, I think it's been a big growth period for me this year. I think I have a bigger role in the sense of being more of a playmaker because we have a lot of people on this team who can score. So if the ball's not going in for me, just finding that person who's been getting the ball in the basket and just continue to get them the ball and find other ways defensively and just be that playmaker if the ball's not going in for me.
For both of you, when you jump out to a big lead, what's the message from coach to kind of stay focused in what you're doing? How's he kind of keep you guys focused as you continually build that lead?
Just keep executing. Just focus on us getting better and the little things that we could, fix. Like we was up by so much early, but we had 6 turnovers. Like stuff like that is unacceptable. So like just focusing on those little things, just bettering ourselves in that moment.
Yeah, I think just focusing on the little things that we need to be better at, and I think just paying attention to detail as far as diving on the floor for loose balls, getting offensive rebounds, and just having that defensive focus.
They ended up shooting a pretty good percentage from 3, but I know when I spoke to Coach earlier this week, he said, they're a pretty good 3-point shooting team. That first half, you guys really held them in check. What was the message to kind of, keep them off that 3-point line there in that first half?
Yes, they're a team. They love to shoot the 3, so we knew that coming into this game, and so we were trying to take away the tendencies that they like to do. And I think we did a good job of that in the first half, is not getting them what they want. But that started off with the defensive pressure, pressuring the ball and making them uncomfortable.
Reyna, the bench right now is averaging, I think, the second most points in the country as far as, reserve play. What do you feel like you bring off the bench, and how do you feel like that kind of gets the team going, maybe running the point or even just getting some of those jumpers?
I think everybody role is different. However, we all can score. So just come off the bench, just seeing like what areas we can score in, what can change. So like if it's turning the ball over, like all right, we gotta like protect the ball. If it's rebounding, just coming in like okay, like we got to rebound, I got to rebound. So it helps coming off the bench, because we can hear what the coach is saying, what he wants as well. But yeah, I think we have like 8 starters. Like honestly, anybody could score. It's anybody night, any given time. So like, we all bring juice in different. I don't know. We all can just do whatever off the bench for real.
I was going to say, Jeff kind of talks down the starter versus bench. Is that something that matters to you, or is it just a matter of, the minutes and getting in and then contributing?
I mean, that don't matter. Like, as long as I can help the team win, then so be it. Like, we all can score. So, like, if I feel like I'm not scoring, then I'm going to try to rebound or impact the game in a different way. But I think we all have a good mindset about that and how we approach that. I don't think anybody worry about minutes. It's just, if it's a good 5 that's in there that's doing good, then that 5 is going to stay in. And I think we all bought into that, and we all have that mindset, which is a blessing because, people worry about starting and how many minutes. But I think we really bought into that, and it's not a factor at all.
You mentioned everybody can score. You look at the box score, everybody that stepped on the floor tonight put at least one bucket in there. How much fun is it to watch the team all get to participate and win like this?
I think it's really a great thing, and I think for us, I think we find happiness in it. We love when we pass the ball and somebody knocks it down. Like me and Reyna, we compete for who can get the most assists. So I think it's a beautiful thing about this team is that we generally find happiness in seeing our teammates score and seeing our teammates do what they do. Like Reagan, she shot the ball well today. So seeing that's a great thing because we know how much work she puts in. So I think that's a great thing about this team is we all buy into seeing everybody have success.
Yeah, I agree. Like, even Laura was in there, and she's a forward. And she talking about, oh, I can get more assists than you. Like, it's just stuff like that. Like, we all just want each other to be better. We all just want – it's just happiness, you know, seeing everybody put the work in. And they get in the game, have the confidence to score. That's huge. And, you know, just everybody pouring into each other with that happiness. So it's a blessing as well.
Thank you.